I majored in learning. My major in college was learning and education studies with a concentration in applied learning science. I dropped out of school, which wasn't a popular decision in my family. But now that I can see how many people aren't even considering college, I kind of feel like I can recommend going to college, but I don't recommend getting a degree. Some people will need one, and if you're in the kind of career path that requires those hoops to be jumped through, maybe it's a better idea for you to just get a degree. My plan was to go into software engineering, and I did. And also, what I learned in school was very helpful for that career path. If you want a career that requires you to constantly learn, then software engineering is that. Software engineering is effectively crystallizing or precipitating the logic that is tolerable within any particular context. And saying that, I wonder if I can form a more meaningful metaphysical chemistry metaphor. Like when a business navigates logic, when does it become necessary for that logic to become formalized? For that logic to be formalized, when is the formalization process necessary? What I'm practicing in this video is 1. Improvising, 2. Metacognition, and 3. Finding a way to complete the rule of threes. That's a comedy trope. If you want clients, they need to have some reason to wonder about something beyond your service. So that's why I do RPG Wednesday every Wednesday. And today, I'm doing a promo before my weekly codex session resets, my weekly codex usage limit. I need to practice those terms. So there are 5-hour sessions. There are sessions that last 5 hours, and there is a limit associated with how many credits you can use, how many tokens. The coding models process code via tokens, and there are input tokens and output tokens, and over the course of 5 hours, your token usage limit dwindles. You have a limit, and you use from that limit. I've been an engineer for 15 years, so I can code without language models. Well, without the large language models. Do I have a language model that I process mentally? What is a language model? I model the concepts of language. The point is that I can code without using AI, and I have, and I've done that for years, and I've posted code on my GitHub. So that's boring. And also, I need to do marketing for my ecosystem. I've mentioned RPG Wednesday in this video, and my team will continue developing the world. That's already in motion. I want someone to hire me for web development because when more people can share this language, it's easier for us to build ecosystems that are more sustainable. So the promo is that when my codex limits reset, when my usage limit resets, then it'll be easier for me to do random things. So I can offer a deal and discount my services because when it's easy, I might as well make the easy parts available. And I have already been posting videos for years. So when those resurface based on how TikTok's algorithm works, you can follow along with some of the development. And with version control, you can match a pace of consideration, although reading someone else's code when it isn't designed specifically to be readable isn't necessarily the most efficient. Well, I mean, it depends on what kind of developer you want to, what kind of skills as a developer you want. I'm pretty interested in software as literature, so I'm curious about how RPG Wednesday can facilitate literate development. Hire me for web dev. Cheers.